Hi, welcome back to the Craig Carton Show. Tyrone Johnson here, as always. Time for some news and notes. Let's start in the NFL. It just shows you how dysfunctional the Cleveland Browns are and why Jimmy Haslam should sell the team and Andrew Berry should be fired. So Jimmy Haslam's on the sideline of the Browns. This is when the Browns just had their big win this past weekend, right? And those are his kids. Jimmy Haslam's kids are wearing Shedeur Sanders jerseys on the sideline of a Cleveland Browns game. That's the win against the Miami Dolphins on Sunday.
It's terrible.
Like, come on, guys. Can you be that tone deaf? You have a rookie quarterback fighting for his life in Dylan Gabriel, who did a good job.
He did.
They ran the hell out of the ball because it was like 40-mile-per-hour winds. But give the kid credit. He gets his first win as a starting quarterback. A kid they think more of than they do Shedeur. And the owner's family shows up on the sideline wearing Shedeur Sanders jerseys. Again, style over substance. Popularity contest, Shedeur's a Hall of Famer. But at some point, if I'm the owner of the Cleveland Browns and my adult kids show up to the Browns-Dolphins game and they're rocking the jersey of the backup quarterback that a lot of people are yelling for to become our starter, I would say to both my kids, take the jerseys off. Don't wear them on the sideline because it's disrespectful to Dylan Gabriel.
It's absolutely disrespectful. This also adds to my theory that the coaching staff wants to cut him, but the owner's not letting him.
I don't know. I can't speak to that, but you can't, your family can't play into the nonsense by rocking the Shedeur jersey. And this is not a knock on Shedeur at all. This is just stupidity from the Haslam family to show up and not think people are going to talk about it. Because that tells you the Haslam family wants Shedeur Sanders to be the starting quarterback. Of course, there's no merit for that, but it's why everything in Cleveland goes south. And I love the 5 people in Cleveland. I lived there for a year. Had a great time there. Anyway, that's what happened on the sideline there. Congratulations to Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly, who never got to enjoy the Yankees' playoff success. He missed it by 1 year. Just missed the great run with the bad back and all that. But Don Mattingly, who's been in baseball since 1924, has now made it to his first ever World Series. Obviously, he was a longtime manager, and now he's a bench coach for the Toronto Blue Jays. And you can't find a better guy out there than Don Mattingly. So just happy for Donnie that he has made it into the World Series for the first time. We talk about load management a lot in the NBA. It's one of my biggest gripes with the NBA, that dudes make $50 million a year and can't show up and play 82 basketball games a year. Now, a legitimate injury is one thing, but you know what we're talking about. We're not going to play on Wednesday because we want to save him for April, some nonsense like that. And to show you that I'm honest with everyone, I got to take a shot at my beloved Knicks.
Oh, yeah?
The New York Knicks open tomorrow. The season opens tonight. There's a doubleheader tonight. Yep. You've got the Rockets at Oklahoma City. You've got Golden State at the Lakers, okay? I happen to like both road teams to win these 2 games. So those are the 2 games tonight. So the NBA is back. The New York Knicks announced yesterday that our big man, Mitchell Robinson, will most likely not play in the season opener tomorrow night. Ask me why.
Well, why? Clearly,
load management.
It's not an ankle?
He hasn't played a game yet, and we're already resting him for the finals? Like, what?
And they don't play till Friday after tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense. It's not a back-to-back.
Play Wednesday,
day
off on Thursday, play again on Friday. Now, Mitchell Robinson's key to our success. Great defensive player, lousy offensive player, but he's key to our defense, right? And sit him on Friday, I suppose, which I'd also have a problem with. But this is everything wrong with the NBA, that we are already sitting a guy in the first game of the season, not because he's hurt, but because we don't want to play him too much this season. It's crazy to me.
So my guy Joel Embiid going to be out there for the opener, but Mitchell Robinson's sitting out the opener?
Yeah, look,
come on.
Paul George is sitting out there.
Paul George is hurt, though. It's not load management.
He's always hurt.
It's always hurt.
But I'm rocking the Nick hat today.
Yeah.
This drives me crazy that we're load managing a guy in the first game of the season.
Why not lie? Yeah. Why not say it's an ankle or a wrist or a finger or something? Why not lie?
Tyrone, I'm with you 100%
Just lie.
on that.
It's the opener. Lie. Oh, he turned the ankle in practice.
Speaking of basketball, a book came out talking about the LeBron Lakers. And the takeaway from the book is that Russell Westbrook hates LeBron James.
Yeah.
And specifically, there's one aspect of LeBron's character, according to Russell Westbrook, that he hates more than anything else, and that's that he's fake bleep. So now it's finally all coming out. It's all finally coming out. Active players taking shots at LeBron, and Russell Westbrook would know. He played with him.
Yeah.
Obviously, now LeBron tried to orchestrate a trade for Kyrie Irving, which would have meant that Russell would have had to have been traded away from the Lakers, which is a side part of the story. But Russell Westbrook came out and said in this book that he hates LeBron because he's fake ass.
Yeah.
And then there's other words I can't say on the show. But everything I've been saying about LeBron is now once again being proved to be accurate. Russell Westbrook is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Period. Stop. And I know the Kings just signed him. Would have been good on the Knicks once Bogdan decided to retire. Neither here nor there. But I believe what Russell Westbrook says. Whatever you want to say about him, he ain't a liar. And he's telling you that LeBron James, while a great basketball player, is fake. Fake ass. I love it. I love that.
Is there a possibility, though, I'm just asking, that it's sour grapes from him getting traded to Utah that year? He still got traded.
Right.
And then he ends up getting bought out and he ended up with the Clippers. Is there any chance?
I think he probably blames LeBron for that. So there might be some hard feelings there.
I'm just wondering.
But I like it. I'm all for it. I want all the smoke on that.
Also don't think Westbrook's alive.
Speaking of LeBron, Dr. J came out and said he is LeBron James ranked 15th. Overall,
who said
in the history of the NBA. So you can yell at me for not having him in my top 5 because I have Durant in there and not LeBron.
Yeah.
But Dr. J, Julius Irving,
he said
one of the greats, said he has LeBron James not in his top 10. He's the 15th best basketball player. I love Dr. J. That's my dude right there.
And I call him Mr. J due to his disrespect of Joel Embiid. So Mr. Irving, he's out of his mind.
Dr. J.
Mr.
J.
Mr. J.
Dr. J.
Mr. J.
The greatest player the Sixers have ever had, not named Allen Iverson. Dr. J.
Moses Malone and Wilt both also better than Mr. J.
Dr. J. You're a LeBron guy. I didn't realize
not a LeBron guy.
No, clearly you are.
Not 15. 15 is not.
You're a LeBron guy.
What are you talking about? That's like somebody trying to say chicken parm is a bottom 5 dish. I'm not caping for chicken parm, but we can't fake like that's real. Everyone loves chicken parm.
I love chicken parm.
Anybody. Everybody loves chicken parm.
And I hope I have time just to prove to you again. Only 20 seconds. All right, let me just set this up. Right after literally 2 minutes, I need 120 seconds of your time. In 2 minutes, it's further proof that Kansas City fans will eat their own. I'm going to let that sit there just like that. I have legitimate, non-doctored video of Kansas City fans willing to eat their own. Right after this.